What is up, guys, gals, new awesome means and gamers of different shapes and sizes. It is me, Josh, Proxy, bringing you some Rainbow Six Siege today on the PC. I know this is really unusual. I'm generally playing games on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I actually have all of the consoles apart from the Switch. I really want to get a Switch, but I just haven't been able to find a game to kind of like justify it yet. I know there's Zelda and stuff, but I need like a Metroid game, you know, something like that. But anyway, playing some Rainbow Six Siege on the PC. I got this initially for the PC because I thought that the community might be a little bit bigger, and obviously that kind of thing where, because it was made for the PC, content would come out first for the PC. I don't know, is that how it works, or is it actually kind of all universal now? I'm not too sure. But I've actually been getting back into this like really swiftly and smoothly too. Like I thought I might have some hiccups or something like that, but I've been really liking it. Not really liking the loot box system, it's a little bit annoying, but I thought I'd bring you some gameplay of me doing well, actually having a nice little time at it, because originally what I did was I ended up getting the Year 1 pass, and then I ended up realizing that you have to get different passes. It's kind of like Evolve. You remember how Evolve, if you want to get all the hunters and stuff, like they'd all be separated by yearly passes or seasonal passes, and so that's what they've ended up doing with Rainbow Six Siege. Not too sure if I like that, because I ended up buying the Year 3 one thinking I was going to get all the other characters, but no, I've got to actually wait for this Outbreak zombie mode thing to come out, and then I can actually have the Year 3 characters, so that's a little bit of a stumper. I suppose it's coming out soon though, so excited about that. Playing some Ash today. We've got some Ash and also some Frost, and we're actually going to be doing something called the John Wick. No, I'm not the biggest fan of the John Wick movies. Actually, was that a double kill there, or was that a team? No, I think we actually got that with some teamwork there, but I got downed. It was a little bit epic, you know. I was able to like shoot two guys, and it was like going down with a blaze of glory, hugging myself, you know, because I am a lonely, but also bleeding to death, which we do not want. There's only one enemy left on the team, though, of the enemies, and let's see what we can do. Like, my teammate has actually been able to help me. It's been, I like those moments where it's like really epic, where your team actually helps you, you're actually killing, and I don't know, it feels fluid, it feels cinematic, it's really badass. But yes, we're going to be doing something called the John Wick, and now you probably had your own John Wick moments, and the John Wick moment is basically where you end up doing like, not like a one-shot kill, but just like a really badass shot, because obviously that's what John Wick's all about. He's able to do those kind of like pistol shots, all those assault rifle shots, where it's just really epic, just really badass. So right now what we're trying to do is find the location of this final enemy player. He is playing as a medic, she is playing as a medic, a medicette, or something like that, I guess you could say if it was a female. But where is this person? So we're going to do a little bit of tactical reconnaissance here, because obviously there is a hostage in this room. We do not want that one to die. The medic is hiding behind this door, so that means that obviously with Ash we could either go through the front or we could go around with the back. That means we've got these different opportunities. We can use our grenade launcher, we can break walls, or we can also use our little C4 disposable wall charges. The person has moved, which is a little bit worrying, because now something very bad is going to happen. Oh, this person's going to come down the stairs. They're actually going to maybe go to the left or the right. He's a little bit confused. He's going to go back up for some reason. I'm not too sure why, because obviously what we could do here is we could do some kind of like sandwich position or something like that, but he's ended up getting murdered. So I'm going to rush in here, grab the hostage, and have my awesome John Wick moment. I just love that. Basically, that is the John Wick moment, where you can get like full-on badass thing, where you like get the hostage, and then just like I should probably have done that in slow-mo, do you think? I'm not too sure. Let me know what you thought of that, though. I thought that was quite cool. Have you actually had your own awesome moment? Comment section below, let me know. Would love to know. Now playing with some Frost, getting rid of all of that kind of like fatty, slow build-up with the putting the traps down and everything like that. We want to see some action. We want to see some fun. Actually just got shot in the asshole, so you may notice I have 96 health here, which is obviously not very good, but I'm going to try and defend the hostage using my bear traps. Is the thing that Frost is all about. It's all about putting these traps down, put them next to windows, doors, not walls, because explosions will destroy the traps. And so one thing I've ended up doing here is putting a bear trap here, not thinking that I was actually going to be hiding behind here, but it seems that the enemy is surrounding us a little bit faster than I would have thought. Only have half my health left as well, which is really sucky. What would you do in this situation? I think that we're quite nicely bunkered down, and my teammates has died, another one is bleeding out. Don't really want to go for him because he is actually out in the open. There's actually a window over there near the hostage, and so we don't really want to risk that. We do have this wall area here with the door where they can actually shoot through, so it's one of those things where I think I've been getting shot in the butthole because I've been walking past that wall. Also getting showered on, so obviously being able to use my L'Oreal at the same time as trying to defend this hostage is quite good. What shampoo do you use? Give me some tips when it comes to your health management. But our team is getting dropped. There's only 2 of us left out of 2. One of the people got kicked out for some reason, or left, I'm not too sure why. The enemy team has 5, which is a little bit worrying, so it's 5v2, and that's not a very good thing. And we both have half health, so we're basically one character. Able to get 1 kill here, which is fantastic. So we've also found out that there is actually an enemy player who is using what's he called? The Russian with the sniper rifle. It uses this little like trick where you basically put a smoke grenade down on the front door. And then you go through as the sniper because he has like infrared scope, which is really, really cool. But it's this thing where it didn't really work against like us there because I was able to shoot through the smoke, see through his barrage of trickery, and pwn him right in the face. Or her, it might be a girl. Oh, now you can see like these bear traps doing a really good job. I actually took 2 people down. There's actually a guy below this lampshade who I am not paying attention to, but they actually end up walking by both bear traps, which is brilliant. So able to take down 2 enemy players also with bear traps. Haven't seen this person yet, which I think is fantastic. So there's actually only 1 enemy player on the field now, hiding next to this windowsill. I'm actually warning my teammate here because I'm not using my mic. It's not one of those things I like to do because I don't want to really scream at people, but I think fudge it, just going to shoot through the wood wall, and that's how we do it. I think that was kind of good. Actually, it seems like my teammate actually got that kill there. Cheeky little bugger. I thought I was the one that got that, but you actually saw the person below that on the windowsill ended up doing the whole bear trap, it's just so fun. I just love Frost so much. Really, really, really good. Obviously not a John Wick moment there, but we will probably have another John Wick. I mean, this whole video is about being John Wick. I mean, come on, let's see what else we can do here. So now I'm playing as Ash. Ash is my go-to girl. You probably noticed this on all of my guns. I have the little Ash chibi charm thing on the side of that. That is the one I unlocked with my moolahs, and so I thought that's the one I want because I love Ash to death. I think that she has so much versatility. Obviously, she has the medium armor rating, which is quite good, so it's like 2 circles out of 3 when it comes to the armor rating. But she also has some really good weapons. She has a really good assault rifle. She has a really good handgun, as you saw when I went and pwned that person in the first round. But also, you have the grenade launcher, which allows you to break through, say, you could go through the hardened walls, if you want to, of the, I can't remember what the defending character's called. Ugh, it's such, all these names are just so confusing. I will get back into this. Again, slowly getting into Rainbow Six. It's one of these things where I can't really remember all the character names. You've got Frost, you've got Ash, these are the ones that I like to play as. You have Taco Bell, I guess. There's probably going to be one called Taco Bell at some point. Won't be any ethnicity of that, but you may just really love Taco Bell. I'm not too sure. There is actually an enemy above us here, which actually makes me fire off a few rounds. Trying to do a line of firing through the floor. You can do this if the floor is breakable, then you can actually shoot through it. Say if it's wood or if it's kind of like plaster or something like that, you can destroy the flooring, which I think is really, really cool. You will actually see the girder kind of skeleton of the house as well, which is quite badass. And so here, trying to find that person, he's hiding in there somewhere. I don't know where exactly. My team are not doing so well, not hard at all. We've been able to take 1 person down though, which is really, really good, but there is also one of our own teammate down. The health on our team is going down too. I'm the only person on our team who actually has 100 health right now. A little bit nervous because obviously we've got our teammate here trying to go through the house slowly. Will he be able to do anything? No, he's been completely pwned, which is not good at all. And then my other teammate has been downed, so it is just me. This is a little bit scary. So I'm just going to hide down here. Now, this is the thing. When it comes to the enemy team outnumbering you, they will get a little bit cocky. They will think to themselves, we can take this person. There is just no way that they can... No. I will get the kill. No. I will get the kill. This person will not get the kill. This person has been pwned. That is what you get for your own hubris. So we're going to move onwards now and see if we can actually take down this entire house. It will be a moment of thing of luck, because obviously it is 3 skills against my 1 skill, and I don't really think my skill is actually that good. You know, I'm still trying to get back into this kind of thing. I do not know what to do. I only have 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock here, and so I need to pull some kind of rabbit out of the hat here. Probably not a rabbit out of the hat and then throw it at them, because then I feel really bad for the rabbit. Probably for them as well, because I don't want them to get rabies if it's like a rabid rabbit. I'm not too sure, but that'd be like, that actually makes sense because it's like Ubisoft, and so the little rabbit, and it's got the teeth and the googly eyes and stuff, and it's rabid because it's Ubisoft. Anyway, then, so we're actually going to see if we can get this. I think it's a hostage. I think this is all hostages, right? I think you have to just take turns looking after the hostage. Got 56 seconds. I need to do something here. I'm getting spotted all over the place. There are cameras. Do not know where those cameras are. Getting a little bit paranoid. Is it Jesus working against me? I'm not too sure. Looks like I was looking out the sky there, swearing at the gods, but we need to try and break into this house and do something within 42 seconds. Not going to go through this wall because I think it'd be a really, really bad idea. There's just nothing here. It's also the kitchen which I came from, so that's a bit of a waste of time. So we're going to see if we can go from the balcony area. Now again, there are 3 enemies. They could do anything they want to me. They could surround me, anything like that. This person here was waiting for me, firing a grenade off those to see if I can break through this window. The person probably is looking at that window. Yep, and I got a few shots off there, but need to reload. And no, the enemy is coming through the window, and while I was reloading, completely pwned. Damn it! This is actually one of the Year 2 characters, really cool. I believe I have this one. Has a silence pistol, it can also silence their own footsteps as a special ability, quite cool. And so with that one, if I wasn't reloading, might have been able to take her down. Don't know how long I would have survived for though. But it was kind of cool, kind of awesome. We're going to see what we can do next though. This is basically match point. Seeing as we've already won 2 rounds, all we need to do is win the final one. One of my team members has been down, one of the enemy team has been down. We still have not been able to refill one of our slots on our side. It's kind of unusual actually because Rainbow Six is really popular. Like, the resurgence for popularity in this game has become massive. And so it's kind of unusual that we actually didn't get anyone to join our team during those other rounds, because you can actually join mid-match. Seems like someone has actually been killed within this room from the enemy team, so we can actually use this to our advantage. I was hiding in the other room for them. But seeing as there are so many openings, it means that there are going to be so many potential places that enemies can come out of, which means more kills. So let's see what we can do. Now, obviously, this little balcony that I'm looking at over here is very popular. It is where the hostage is hiding. And so we're just going to like cover all the areas. We can go prone here. Someone just shut out that window. So a little bit paranoid that someone might be trying to cut my keister. Nice little purple octopus up there. Kind of sexy. Don't know if I'd want to take it on a date or not. I mean, I am loving those fish lips. But is any enemies going to come and not in a sexy way? Doesn't look like it, so we should probably turn our attention back around and see what is going on over here. Always good to sound out for footsteps as well. Because this is the thing, if you aren't using a character that has the ability to hide footsteps, you need to either go prone or crouched. Because if you're walking around, you can actually hear all the little thump-thumps. And there is actually an enemy right there. As I said, that balcony window is very, very popular. And so it's always kind of nice to keep an eye on that one, because people seem to think if I'm close to the hostage, I'm closer to victory. Now, there is still 2 people on the enemy team. We just do not know where they are. They could potentially kill one of our teammates. We're just not too sure about that. I also only have just over by 1 piggle of health left. They've actually killed one of my teammates now, which is not very good. So here, they could come round here, because as you can see, they have actually murdered one of my teammates over there, so they could come up through that balcony again, but where they are, I'm not too sure. My teammate hiding in the bathroom where we were in the first round. This is actually the final round. Let's see if we can do this. Obviously, you can probably tell by the length of the video. So I think we're actually going to be able to pull off a John Wick. There is an enemy coming around the corner here, had no chance, he was just not... Remember, what you can do is you can actually, like, lean left and right around doors and stuff. But also remember that if you're on the attacking team, you can use cameras. Why don't I use those cameras? Those cameras allow you to scout ahead instead of having to go in like, with your life. There's actually the enemy here trying to grab the hostage, and I'm going to go for my John Wick there. Boom! 1 shot, 1 kill, headshot, and another bullet flew past the hostage just to make it more epic, like that cinematic feel-up you want, because that's what would happen in a John Wick movie. You saw the spludge then coming out of the bed when that bullet hit the mattress. And that is it, folks. We got ourselves a win there. 3-1. Ash, Frost, doing some awesomeness there. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought to that, though. Would love to know. Score of 4,380. Would love to know as well if you've been able to get a better score than that. 10 kills. Not bad, I have to say. Only 1 death. So, it's been me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some Rainbow Six Siege. And let me know if you've been doing anything awesome in this game, or any other game as well. But it's been fun. I love you, and ciao for now.